What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and the Karen of Twitch is at it again. That's right. Pokimane. Many of you, there was a time, this is perhaps the most embarrassing thing for her. There was a time leading the title, like putting Pokimane in the title was like good for finding new viewers on the internet. Most of the people in my replies nowadays, if I make a video about this individual, they're like, who the heck is this? Well, Pokimane is a washed up kind of e-girl on Twitch, who, by the way, I shouldn't say, I mean, has accrued millions of dollars by, I don't know, appearing to be single. I don't know. And being as Twitch Karen, I don't know. Her content isn't for me, but clearly it's for many young, thirsty individuals who thinks that they'll date her. I don't know that she'll date them. I don't know. I never really understood streaming unless it's like, putting on a serious show, just sitting there and whatever. Like, I don't know. It's not for me. But what is for me is reacting to some interesting commentary. And the sad part is, this woman will probably get the ears of politicians. I would like to facilitate the creation of legislation that holds people accountable for the actions they do online. Isn't it always this way, right? Pokimane reveals her plans to hold online trolls accountable for their actions.
Twitch chat brain. I would like to facilitate the creation of legislation.
It's legislature in this particular case, I believe, but I also don't think she's ever said that word out loud before.
That holds people accountable for the actions that they do online. I don't know if I should get into the details because it might rattle some folks, but yes.
First of all, this is dumb. Okay, leave a like on the video right now if you agree. Also, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe. I upload 5 to 6 videos a day every day. I would greatly hope today will be the day I earn your subscription. I'm pushing hard to try and get some more subscribers by the end of the year. Now, first of all, if you do something online that is illegal, it's already illegal. People go to jail every day for things that they do online. So let me be very clear. What internet Twitch Karen Pokimane is talking about is either not required or she's referring to people who say mean things on the internet.
But yes.
Think it out. Share it with us.
I think there are some companies that I'm going to message, or not companies, organizations that are involved with certain causes. And I'll be like, listen, if you ever need someone to, I'm your girl.
What does that even mean? The girl to say the N-word? We know she likes saying the N-word.
Because I think if you want to pass a bill, you usually go in front of a group of politicians and you explain your cause. Like,
what?
I'll do it. I will do it. I have so many things to say.
But you can't say any of it now. You can't lay out any actual things that you want to. Let me be very clear. What this woman is pushing for is for people who say mean things on the internet to get punished for them. This is a woman that doxed an 11-year-old. Okay? She has zero credibility. This is a woman that has many things have been said about hiding potential incidences in their organization. Now, I don't know if those are true or not. They're only accusations, and I don't think it's fair to just say, like, well, if somebody said, that's not fair. Even if you dislike somebody, I don't know, but her name is not squeaky clean. We look at some of the replies. Oh, here's Brittany Venti. Shout out, Brittany. How about she goes back to Canada where she can have crybaby B laws like she likes it? How about John Willow? Not sure who this is, but shout out to Jonathan Willow. A reminder that she doxed an 11-year-old. When her fans harassed him, found out where he went to school, and impersonated him online, he was issued a public apology. She didn't accept it and accused him of clout chasing on her name. She is the least accountable online troll. How about this?
You ain't funny. That's not.
Now, again, it's the A, okay? She says it a few more times in that video as well. Again, I don't care if she wants it, that's between her and the black community. I don't talk like that. I'm not also offended by that. So that's between her and the black community. How about this?
Do you want the close wall or the
Asked.
Oh, I feel like somebody who has this many clips of saying the N-word online probably says it a lot offline. I'm guessing. If people are held accountable for actions, she wouldn't have a platform after saying the N-word 3 times. Of course, the Pokie's attitude towards online accountability, quote, ultimately, I think it's fair to say that there is my truth, there is his truth, and then there's the actual truth. It's probably somewhere in between. Oh, someone tagged me on this. Okay, great. Let's start with this. I'm not sure what this is. I don't know what that's showing. Is that supposed to be a video? Oh, that's the N-word video. I don't think that the N-word is illegal to say. I don't know what, but the sad thing is there are politicians that will clout chase on her name. Like, one of the worst moments of an excellent movie. So there was Free Guy, which is Ryan Reynolds, plays Ryan Reynolds like he does in every movie. And then they had this weird clip where they cut to streamers, and it was Pokimane, and it was immediately immersion breaking. And I recoiled that she probably made more money for that 10-second clip than I make in a year. Working on a plan to discipline online trolls. I don't think she has any idea what this takes, but the problem is when we take everything into account, like with the Twitter files, for example, and all this stuff, we know that our government is probably more than happy to do it. Don't you think? They're probably more than happy to do it. She talked about her plans of tackling trolls through legislation. Now look, you show up at someone's house, that's already against the law. See, all this stuff that these Karens online talk about is already against the law. Melanie Mack had some weirdo drive 15 hours because he was convinced that he was supposed to be her wife or something like that. That's stalking. That's against the law, and I support her calling the cops on that guy. Okay? Pokimane, some weirdo shows up at her house, I 100% support her calling the cops. Or, I don't know, does some sort of fraud or whatever the case is. But that's not what Pokimane is talking about. She's talking about people calling her, as an example, maybe making fun of her makeup or making fun of her looks. Or, that's what she's actually talking about. Let me be very clear, because everything that you can do online that needs legislation already has it. Too much of it, to be honest with you. And for example, and oh my God, all these media outlets are totally supporting it too. Pokimane's statement appears to be in reaction to the constant harassment she faces online. For example, in January 2022, while streaming Valorant, Gideon sent a wave of hate viewers Pokimane's way, who just said L plus you're falling off or something like that. Something like that. She wants what? She wants him to go to jail for that? I don't even understand what kind of out of touch world this individual is living in. Maybe it's because she's drunk with power, because basically on Twitch, she can just say, I don't want this person, and then they get banned from the platform. But this is, don't sleep on this. I know this. We're having a joke at this. We're having a goof and a gaff. But don't be surprised if you see that moron AOC bring her on to a live stream so they can both double clout chase and talk about it, and maybe even make a bill about it. Force Twitch to I don't even stream on Twitch anymore because I don't even know what you can and can't say. And I just go on there and play video games. I don't even talk about, I don't talk politics on there. Now, if you're a lefty on Twitch, you can get away with just about anything. If you're Pokimane, you can get away with anything. But this is the language that weirdo leftists use. Hold people accountable for the actions they do online. What does that mean? Sounds like another boomer, we need to get rid of anonymity take. Is she hanging out with Jordan Peterson? I love Jordan Peterson, don't get mad. But his take on internet anonymity, I don't agree with. Doesn't mean I hate the guy. There are organizations that are involved with certain causes. What, the ADL or Media Matters? You want to work with them, Pokimane? Be the Queen Karen of censorship? This is somebody that reacts to people eating their toenails as content. Make online harassment illegal. What is your plan? Everyone says she has a plan. What is her plan? To maybe talk to some organizations and maybe make things illegal? I will do it, she said adamantly. You don't even have any clue what it'll take. But that won't stop politicians from jumping on her bandwagon to get clout and to talk about more mean words online. I'm going to keep an eye on this because this is the sad thing is this 5 years ago, this would have been a hilarious meme and everyone on earth would have dunked on her. But now it's an actual reality that this could happen. You're talking about a government here in the United States that had a disinformation czar. They tried to roll out a ministry of truth on us. You don't think they'll take some C-tier streamer off Twitch and ride her coattails to get some more votes from Gen Z? Pretty sure they will. This is what the world's coming to. Be vigilant. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe by clicking the button down below, and we'll talk to you again real soon.